Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. It's the largest city and the county seat of Kootenai County, Idaho. As of the 2000 census, there's about 40,000 people that live within the city, but if you include surrounding cities, you're probably reaching 100,000, 130,000. The city is 30 miles, only 30 miles of Spokane, Washington, which in of itself is a pretty large city with over 600,000 people, probably close to 1 million in surrounding areas. Coeur d'Alene is the largest city in the northern Idaho panhandle. As you can see here, beautiful lakes. Actually, their lakes have been voted the top 10, one of the top 10 in the world. Now, the city of Coeur d'Alene and the surrounding cities have grown significantly in the recent years, due in part to a substantial increase in tourism, encouraged by several resorts in the area. Barbara Walters has called the city a little slice of heaven. She's included it in her list of most fascinating places to visit. Good Morning America has talked about it with the city's Christmas lighting ceremony. Coeur d'Alene has also located 2 major ski resorts. Racially, Coeur d'Alene is primarily white, non-Hispanic. I mean, we're talking 94%. So it's pretty much a homogeneous society up here. Construction work, there is construction work here versus parts of Southern California. They've had a slowdown over the last year because of the economy, but people are still working. There's abundant mid to low paying jobs up here, but the cost of living is very low. Not as low as Walla Walla, but it is very low, and there's been an influx of people moving from California to here. If you look at the median home sale prices here, they're around $200,000 for a house. The unemployment rate in 2004 was 5.5. I believe it's, what is it now? About 9%. Rent in this area is going to go anywhere from $600 to $900 for a smaller apartment. Crime is almost non-existent. If you look at the crime statistics, it's like 1 or 2 murders in this area. Very, very low on the crime statistics. Weather, as Tom has mentioned, they have 4 seasons, but they are less harsh than east of the Rocky Mountains, which get the Arctic fronts, so you're protected somewhat from those big Arctic fronts coming down from Canada. So in the sidebar, we'll have some links to hardcore statistics, but in general, I'm up here with Tom, and we're just trying to give you a general feeling of the Inland Empire of the Washington area, northern Idaho, and what we're seeing here are plentiful jobs, maybe not the highest paying jobs, but at the same token, unbelievably cheap rental units available, cheaper housing, but abundant work compared to the rest of the country. You're going to be able to get, you know, a typical decent job and be able to support yourself in this area. It couldn't handle an influx of 1 million people, but it could probably absorb, you know, another 20 or 30,000 people. And there has been an immigration here to from California, and as you can see all over with these videos, you can see for yourself. There's very little space for lease, and there's development, new retail development, new housing development, new jobs, new growth expansion in this area. And what's driving it is the nice weather, probably low taxes in Idaho, pro-business climate, and the fact that there's a large tourism industry. I mean, it's a place to be. It's a place where people want to be, not just because of the low cost, but because of the skiing and the and the outdoor activities and the famous lakes. So this is one potential bug out point you can look at if you were a normal type of contractor worker, retail worker, what have you. It would be a pretty easy place to relocate.